Hi students, welcome in our today's session. In last time, we are start to solve our next exercise 2.3, which are depending on the standard deviation of combined data. And we see the question number 1 to question number 6. In last lecture 9, we are going to solve our next question number 7. First read the question 7. A company has two departments with 42 and 62 employees respectively. Their average weekly wages are rupees 750 and rupees 400. The standard deviations are 8 and 10 respectively. Then the first question is that which department has a larger bill and which department has larger variability in wages? Now see, two departments. So first department has 42 employees and their average wages is rupees 750, and the second department has 60 employees and average wages is rupees 400. So first we have to find which department has a larger bill. Given first department 1, मग आता काय दिलंय पहा, एन किती त्यांच्याकडे एम्प्लॉईज 42. ॲव्हरेज वेजेस दिलेत त्यांचे किती, एक्स बार फॉर डिपार्टमेंट 1 इज रुपीज 750 and their standard deviation for first department is 8, that is 8. And next for department 2, n is equal to 60 employees and their average wage is rupees 400 and their standard deviation is 10. Then the first question here we have to ask, that is which department has a larger bill. मग पहा लार्जर बिल कोणाला येईल, डिपार्टमेंट 1 ला येईल की 2 ला येईल, कसं फाइंड करायचं. टोटल एम्प्लॉई किती आहे, 1 मध्ये 42 आणि त्यांचं ॲव्हरेज वेज किती दिलंय 750. दोघांचं प्रॉडक्ट घ्यायचं, ज्यांचा प्रॉडक्ट जास्त मोठा असेल त्यांना जास्त बिल असेल. सो फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन larger bill. So for department 1, n into x. n means total employee आणि त्याला average ह्याने वेजने मल्टिप्लाय करायचं. n is 42 into 750. If we take the product of this, then 5 into 42. 5 2s are 10. 4 7 2s are 14 plus 1 15. Again it is 20. Carry 2 is 28 plus 2 30. 0 5 1 3. That is 31500. 31500. And this is for department 1. Now find for department 2, which is equal to n into, again average which is 60 into rupees 400, that is 24 and the 30, which is rupees 31,500. and for department 2 it is rupees 24,000. पण जास्त मोठं कुणाचं आहे तर रुपीज 31,000. So the department has a larger bill. Therefore department 1 has a larger bill than department 2. Department 1 has larger bill than department 2. Now see which question we have to find. That is second one. Which department has a larger variability? मग सगळ्यात जास्त व्हॅरिबिलिटी कुणाची असेल, मग पुन्हा काय करायचं, त्यांचे व्हॅरियन्स फाइंड आउट करायचे. ज्याचा व्हॅरियन्स जास्त असेल त्या डिपार्टमेंटला जास्त व्हॅरिएबिलिटी असेल. सो फाइंड हियर व्हॅरिएबिलिटी for variability. Find its CV of department 1 and CV of department 2. Which CV is greater? Which greater variable? That is CV is equal to sigma upon mean into 100. What is standard deviation for first department? That is 8. Mean for this is rupees 750 into 100. And the product, if we take the calculation, then we will get the 1.07%. 1.07%, and the CV for department 3, sigma upon mean into 100. For 10 divided by mean is 400 into 100. Again the 1 0 will be cancelled here. Again the 0. 10 upon 4, that is 4 2s are 8. Again it is 2 point. Again it is 20, that is 2.5%. Now see whose CV is greater here. CV of department 2 is greater than CV of department 1. Since the department 2 is has larger variability than department 2. Here CV of department 1 greater than CV of department 2, hence department 2 has larger variability. Than the department 1. Now see the next question, question number 2. The following table gives the weight of students of class A. Calculate the coefficient of variation. Here we have given the value of root 0.8, that is 0.8944. Question 8. Weight in kg, and the next one class A. Group frequency distribution दिले पाहिजे, that is 25 to 35, 35 to 45, and 45 to 55. First 8, 4 and 8, and here we have to find the coefficient of variation. मग CV फाइंड करायचं असेल तर आपल्याला काय लागतं, स्टँडर्ड डेव्हिएशन लागतं, आणि स्टँडर्ड डेव्हिएशन फाइंड करायचं असेल तर कोण माहिती पाहिजे आपल्याला, variance माहित पाहिजे. So first we are going to find the variance from this. So right here weight. First we construct the table, that is here frequency, number of students, and here we take its mid value. जर तुम्हाला ग्रुप फ्रिक्वेन्सी दिली असेल तर आपल्याला काय करून घ्यावी लागते, त्याची mid value called as XI. 25, 35, 35, 45, and 45, 55. Last column is of total. Corresponding frequencies are 8, 4, 8. Now, what is the median value, mid value of this 25 and 35? How to find it is 25 plus 35. Take the product of upper limit and lower limit and divide it by 2. Then we get the mid value. 5 5s are 10, that is 60 upon 2, which is equal to 30. Since the mid value of the first group is 30, median value is 40, and last one is 60. 30, 40, and here mid value is 50. Now take the next column. Xi square. Next one Fi into Xi, and last one is Fi Xi square. Xi square, that is 30 square, 900, 4 square, 1600, and this one, that is 2500. Now Fi into Xi, take the product of these Fi. 8 3s are, that is 240, that is 160. 8 5s, that is 400. Now take the product of Fi into Xi square. Fi and Xi square. 8 9s are 72. 0. Now next 4. 16 4s are 64. And with 2 zeros as it is. 25 8s are 200. And again this 2 0 again as it is. For finding the mean, we have to take summation of this Fi Xi. Take the sum. First one 0. Next 4 6 are 10. Again it is 1. 1 plus 2 3. 3 plus 1 4. 4 plus 4 it is 8. Then summation Fi Xi is 800. Now take the summation Fi Xi square. 0. Again it is 0. Next 2 4 6. Next 7 6 are 13. 13 plus again carry, and that is 33600. And n means total frequency. 8 8s are 16. 16 plus 4, which is 20. That is summation Fi. n इज इक्वल टू समेशन fi. टोटल फ्रिक्वेन्सी म्हणजे कोण असतो आपला n असतो, दॅट इज 20. Therefore mean is equal to summation fi xi divided by n. Summation fi xi is 800 divided by its mean is 20. That means which is 40. 80 upon 20 which is 40. Now next we have to find the variance. What is formula for variance? Summation fi xi square upon n minus mean square. Therefore summation fi xi square is equal to, that is 33600 upon mean 20 minus mean is 40 square. 10 will get cancelled. 2 ones are 2. Again it is 12. 2 6 are 12. Again it is 1. 8, 60, 40 square is 600, then it is only 80 sigma square. That means variance is root 80. Sorry, 80. Therefore what is standard deviation? That is root 80. And here we have given the value of root 0.8. It's 0.8944, but this is root 80. That means which is 8 into 10, root 80. Since here we are multiplying by 10, then we will get, ही व्हॅल्यू कोणाची दिली आपल्याला 0.8 ची किती 0.8944, but here we have to find the square root of root 80. Since I am multiplying by 10, again so multiply here by 10, then we will get the root 80 is 8.94. काय होईल, डेसिमल एक डिजिट ने पुढे सरकेल. Standard deviation is 8.944. Therefore CV is equal to sigma upon mean into 100. What is sigma? 8.944 divided by mean is 40 into 100. And if we simplify this, then we will get the answer, that is 0.2236 into 100. That is 22.36%. CV is always in percentage. Then the coefficient of variation for the student is 22.36%. Now see the next one question, which is a very easy question also. Compute coefficient of variation for team A and team B. Here we have given the values of root 60 and root 22, which are we used to solve the example. Here we have given the two teams, team A and team B, and we have to find which team is more consistent. तर जास्त टीम कोणती consistent असेल. In last lecture I told you which team which CV, मग CV फाइंड करतो आपण, मग त्याच्यामध्ये ज्याचा CV स्मॉल CV असतो, स्मॉलर CV इज मोर कन्सिस्टंट दॅन दी हायर CV. म्हणजे तुम्हाला जर इथे टीमची कन्सिस्टन्सी फाइंड आउट करायची असेल तर आपल्याला दोन्ही टीमचे काय काढून घ्यावे लागतील, CV फाइंड आउट करावे लागतील. First find out their CV. So for finding CV we have to find the value of standard deviation. For finding standard deviation, first we are going to find the value of variance. Question number 9. First I am directly construct the table for this. XI. This is fixed for both the teams. Team A. Fi xi square, Fi xi and Fi xi square. for team A. The xi is fixed for both the values. Next fi. Then second column is xi square. fi xi. And next one fi xi square. This is for only team A. Now for team B. Again fi for team B. Again xi square is fixed for both the teams. fi xi and fi xi square. Now write the values. Number of goals for both teams, that is 0 to 4. This is total. So first fi for team A 18, 7, 5, 16. And last one is 14. And next one for second team fi is 14, 16. 14, 16, 5, 18 and 17. So first we construct the table for this. Then from this table we are going to find the variance of it. And if we get the value of variance, then from this we find the standard deviation. Now see xi square, which म्हणजे हा xi square आपण दोन्ही पण टीम साठी यूज करणार आहे. 0 square 0, 1 square 1, 2 square 4, 3 square 9 and 4 squares is 60. Now take the product of fi into xi. 0 18 0, 1 7 7, 2 5 are 10, 16 3 are 48 and 14 4 are 64. Now next one is xi square. fi xi square. 18 0 0, 7 1 7, 5 4 are 20, 6 in 9 are 144 and 14 into 16, which is 224. Then see, so 46. See. That is 224. Now next one is fi xi for team B. xi and this is fi, again it is 0. 16. Next 5 2s are 10. 18 3s are 54. Next 17 4s are 81. Next one, that is 68. fi xi square, that is 0, 16, 20, then 54 into 3, which is 162, and next 68 into 4, that is 272. Now take the summation of this. The first one is summation, that is 470, then summation fi xi. For finding the mean of team B, we have to find the summation, that is 148. Next total frequency for first, that is 70. Sum of these, that is 395. In summation of this fi xi is 121. Again we don't have the value of xi square. And what is the summation, that is 60. So from this team A and team B, team A and here we take team B. First, n is equal to summation fi, total frequency is 60. Then find its mean. Summation fi xi upon n. What is summation fi xi for team A? 120. 7 8 4s are 12. 12 plus 7. That is 121 divided by 60. 60 ones are 60 and 62 are 120. Then it is 1. If we take point, then it is 0. Since again we will get 1 decimal, now it become 100. Again we will get the then it is 100. Since here we divide 0.02. Since mean of team A is 2.02 here, and its summation Fi is 70. Therefore mean summation Fi upon n, which is equal to 148 divided by 70. If we divide, then 17 2s are 140. Then it is 140, since which is 8. Again we will get 1 decimal, then it is 1. Again it is 10, then it becomes 100. That is 2.11. First we find the mean of team A and team B. Now we find the variance for both the team A and team B. Team A, again write here team B, write formula. Variance of team A is summation Fi xi square upon n minus mean square. Summation Fi xi square for team A 395 divided by value of n, total frequency 60, minus mean किती है ह्याचा 2.02 square. See, if we take the division of this, then we will get 6.58 minus 2.02 square is 4.08. The 8 minus 8 0 5 and 6 minus 4 it is 2.50. Variance of team A is 2.50. Now find the standard deviation of team A. That is sigma divided by mean into 100. Here see, we have given the values of root 22. Root 22 is 4.6904, and here we have to find the value of root 26. 2.50. First we find the standard deviation of this. Standard deviation of team A is root of variance of team A, that is 2.50. Standard deviation is 2.50. Hence, if we take the its root 2.5 is 1.58. Then find the CV of team A. Sigma divided by mean into 100. Sigma is 1.58 upon its mean. Mean of team A is 2.02 into 100. And if we simplify it, then we will get the answer 1.58 divided by 2.02, that is 0.7822 into 100. That means 78.22% CV of team A. Now team B. First find variance of team B. Summation Fi xi square upon n minus mean square. Summation Fi xi square, that is 470, and its n total frequency is again here 70, minus mean 2.11 square. 2.11 square, here 1 decimal, next 7 6 are 42. Again it is 5 then if you take one decimal, then it is 50. 7 sevens are 49. Again it is 10, then 7 ones are 7. Again it is 3, then 7 fours are 28 minus the square of 2.11, which is 4.41. 4.45. Here we take only two decimals, that is 76.71. Then 11 minus 5, 6. Here 6 minus 4, which is 2, and 2.26. That is variance of team B. Then standard deviation, that is 2.26, and here we have given the value of root 2.26, which is 1.50. 1.50. Then CV of team B is sigma upon mean into 100. What is sigma? 1.50, and its mean is 70. Mean, that is 2.11 into 100. If we divide this, then we get 0.7109 into 100. That means which is 71.09%. CV for team B. So C, the CV of team A is 78.22% and CV of team B is 71.09%. So if we compare these two CV, here CV of team A is 78.2% and the CV of team B is 71.09%. Hence, CV B is less than CV A. म्हणजे कुणाचा CV स्मॉल आला तर टीम B चा CV हा CV B is less than CV A. Hence CV B, that means the team B. Therefore, team B is more consistent. More consistent than team A. Therefore, team B is more consistent than the team A. Now see, the next question is there given below in the math information, that is obtained in marks, that is mathematics and statistics by 100 students in a class. Which subject shows highest variability in marks? तर कोणता सब्जेक्ट मार्क्सची जास्त व्हॅरिएबिलिटी दाखवतोय पा. मग दोन्ही मॅथ्सचा मीन आणि स्टँडर्ड डेव्हिएशन दिलंय, स्टॅटचा मीन आणि स्टँडर्ड डेव्हिएशन दिलेलं आहे. तर जास्त व्हॅरिएबिलिटी कुणाची असेल? मग पुन्हा काय करायचे तुम्हाला, त्यांचे सीव्ही फाइंड आउट करायच्यात. मग ज्याचा सीव्ही काय असेल, स्टॅटिस्टिक्स शो कोण सीव्ही जास्त शो करतो त्याची व्हॅरिएबिलिटी ही जास्त असेल. हायर सीव्ही इज higher variable than the larger CV, which is a very easy question. You should try to solve this question. First find CV of marks in mathematics and next find CV of marks in statistics. Compare करा दोन्ही CVs and then write your conclusion. Which subject is highest have highest variability? ज्याचा CV जास्त असेल तो सब्जेक्ट काय असेल? This subject has a higher variability. You should try to solve this question and send me your answer. And if you have any doubt, then please ask me.